You guys, don't mind me. I'm looking how I want to look, whatever. But today we're going to be talking about energy vampires and how to spot them. Now, I haven't experienced too many, a couple, a few, but I'm more like selectively social. I'm not antisocial. I'm selectively social, so I choose who I want to socialize with and share with. You know what I'm saying? If later down the line I see that you're one of those, cut. But first way to spot an energy vampire is you can spend the same amount of time with a person, whether in person, texting, on the phone, no matter how much time you guys are spending together. They know more about you than you know about them. You can walk away at the end of the day and be like, I don't know this person. Not really. So they keep appearing around you. And you got so comfortable you didn't realize that that's a stranger. I don't care how much time went by. The way that I see people is for what it is. I can see your ass every day for 20 years straight. And if I don't know nothing about you, I don't know you. And you are not going to get to know. Who does that? Like, come on, 20 years? Like, some people are married and don't even know their spouse. But that's not me. But that's one way to my cat is acting crazy. She want to play. That's one way to spot an energy vampire. Another way is, well, first, let's just say the energy vampire is not sharing information about themselves because it's not always a conscious thing. Sometimes they don't know they're energy vampires, but they're codependent on your energy. So the reason why you're not receiving the same amount of info, time, energy, however, is because they don't have it. They're looking for you to do that, to fill their cup. Hey, I'm unhappy. So let me just call this person that always seemed to be happy. And let them lift my spirits instead of me doing the personal work on myself. They're going to cheer me up. They might buy me something to make me feel better. Or, tell me, some people just need that pampering. They just need that. But that's an energy vampire. Because if you don't get that in return, when you're feeling down and low, most likely you're just getting depleted. They got a straw in you, just sucking you. Sucking all your goodness out. Yeah, just sucking it. Yeah, that's an energy vampire. Some of them sit around you purposely, in the shadows. They're in your face, but they're in the shadows. Because their responses are short and dull. You would think that they're ungrateful. I've dealt with an energy vampire, and I just always wonder, like, I'm happy, and I know that it's a privilege to be with me. Because I got all this fucking divine feminine energy. And it's kind of an insult to not get that back. And I'm not looking for praise, but to be around somebody who always look mad or always just look like just dead, a stalemate, that's an insult. That's an energy vampire. You got to constantly work to get a smile. You got to buy them things to get them to show some excitement. You can't even have an intimate conversation with them because they're not the type of person to share energy or information. Very easy to spot an energy vampire. They won't give you empathy. You won't get empathy. If you're going through something, they're going to be like, you'll be all right. Say something, the words will be manipulated so that they don't have to put the action behind it. You'll be all right. Please, fuck that bitch. Don't worry about her. So in your mind, you're thinking you're comforted when that person was down. You gave them a hug. You said, you know what, if you need anything, let me know. You know what I'm saying? You're all action. You're like, you know what, let's go out for a drink. Or you're rubbing their shoulders. You're doing things to make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? With the energy vampire, you will never get reciprocity. Reciprocation of energy, time, and space. Remember that. These type of people are empty vessels. Lost souls. Flying around just looking for the next best thing that's going to keep them entertained. Because how they feel about themselves is really where the storm is. You don't smell the smoke and that fire in them? That's what it is. They just don't have that energy. It's low vibrational. They vibe in low. So automatically, I attract those type of people because I'm always smiling. I'm always happy about something. I find reasons to be happy. Shit, I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I attract those type of people, but I fucking let them know real quick. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I've been around so many people who are just sucking my energy, sucking my goodness. But I would never get that in hard times. I would never get that, even when I'm happy. I can't get nobody to hunky-dory, not with you. No, they want you to fill them up so you could be depleted. And then when you're depleted and tired, or there's a day where you're like, I don't have no energy, they ain't gonna sit there with you. No, they're not. They're gonna leave you alone and find the next person who's to suck them out their energy, their money, their time, their space, and anything they could get. So y'all be careful out there because it's an epidemic. They in the trees, they in the grass, they in your backyard. They probably sit right next to you right now. You wait for them to come home. I play. The energy vampire asks you things like, what you doing? Where you at? Why? Because I want to suck your blood. The energy vampire does not care how your day went. What your goals are. How you moving forward in life. Because when you talk, it literally drains them. Because remind you, they're already low vibrational. They're already empty vessels, lost souls. They don't want to hear you recite what you're doing. They just want you to give. It's just like, let's just talk about what you're giving me. Let's just talk about what we doing. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's never about, they don't want to ever make it about you. And it's hard for them to really sit there. It's cringing for them to sit there and listen, to your plans and how you are and where you're going next Christmas. And they don't want to hear that shit. They don't. If you ever see an energy vampire happy, most likely they're filled with your energy that you just deposited to them. They know how to mirror a person. They will mirror your energy back to you and have you thinking you guys have a balanced relationship, friendship, whatever it is. They will copy your actions and present them back to you. And you will have no damn clue that, a lot of people, they don't even know that they're being sucked on. And you'll know that you've been bitten by an energy vampire because all of a sudden you don't feel too good. It's like you guys switch energy. Or all of a sudden you're unhappy. You're empty. You feel empty. Like, I don't have anything left to please this person. And that's when you have to not ignore that sign. That's when you know you've been depleted by an energy vampire. And where are they? Not around you anymore because you figured them out. Yeah. Energy vampire wants you to boost their ego. Make them feel as good as you do. But you did the work and you have real substance to be happy. They don't. They want you to do the work. You'll make me happy. You jump up and down and do all that. The energy vampire will give you things. That's why they sit around you, studying you. They manipulating you. You don't even know it. They learn what you like. Start giving you little trinkets of that to make you perform. Because they know that money cannot buy love, time, affection, energy, And energy is real, they don't feel positive about themselves. So it's kind of hard to just come around and act positive. How long can you do that if it's not here, you know? So those are the ones that sometimes they'll give you a little something, give a dog a bone. But you're the one wagging your tail. You're the one chasing that bone, running after it. You know? They'll give you things, but not the things money can't buy. Like love, time, affection, good advice, uplifting talks, intimate talks. You know? You just got to use your discernment. You got to use that intuition. A lot of people are still sleeping. They don't give a fuck. So they don't see everything. They don't see it. They're just looking with their eyes. That's it. Energy vampire is always pessimistic, not optimistic. They see things in a negative light before they even try to see it positively. So you are their balance. You are that balance when you come around. They are codependent people. They don't like to be alone, to face themselves. You've been doing the work for them all this time. Why would they want to do it now when they could just call a friend to make them happy? Why would they raise their vibrations when they can just call you to come on over with your happy ass?